Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. I am here once more today. My name is Betty Ada Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, join me from wherever you are so that we will continue evangelism. Biafra remains our religion, our nation, and we have to evangelize, speak to the whole world about Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, this is one of the Biafran government media platforms. And in this platform, we bring you authentic information. My people, we do not preach hate. We do not preach violence because we are not violent people. We do not hate any fellow Biafrans. We love everyone. The only thing we do, fellow Biafrans, is that we have to defend ourselves. Join me from wherever you are so that we will continue to talk about Biafra. Hello, Oga 404. Thank you for joining. Fellow Biafrans, I have been away and I am back from Finland. It was wonderful and very magical. We were very happy that our nation has been declared. So my people, join me from wherever you are so that we will continue. Fellow Biafrans, before I go ahead, I have to thank God Almighty. Almighty and ever-living God, merciful Father, I thank you so much. I glorify your holy name. I give you thanks and praises because, my Lord, you are worthy to be praised and glorified. I commit my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, into your holy hands, as well as my indomitable Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Father, Lord, wherever they are, guide them and protect them. Protect all Biafrans so that we will go home together, rejoice as we have been rejoicing since 29th of November for the independence of our state. I thank you, Lord. He say, fellow Biafrans, we have a lot to talk about, but before I go ahead, I have to play our national anthem so that we will continue in peace.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscared will pass. When we approach the wind of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets peal the glorious song of victory. We score might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from dying in pitfall. Guide all our movements, lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the humanist call, to give and not to count the cost each day. Bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness. All hail Biafra.
Yes. All hail Biafra. So, my people, you are all welcomed. Remember to click the like button so that it will invite more people to join us. My people, we have a lot to talk about. First of all, I have to play one video of our PM, because we mustn't forget our PM.
Prayer. There is no room for sabotage.
Yes.
I am not
Hello,
fighting Biafra freedom with a clean eye.
101. Thank
I'm
you
telling
for joining.
today, if you know you are going to occupy any position in the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, listen and pay attention. I don't have friend. I don't know anybody. I don't know you. You are not my friend. The only thing that we are doing brought us together is that you have volunteered to serve Biafra people in the homeland. If you become a problem, you will regret it. It is a call to serve Biafra people, not a call to serve Samarepa, not a call to build clique, not a call to form cabals in your various states, not a call to do paddy in the Biafra government. The price and the consequences is heavy. Many people have died in this struggle. You must listen to instruction, you must take directive, and don't joke with it.
Yes, my fellow Biafrans, this very video was made by our PM, and there he mentioned those de facto government in homeland. But when PM is talking to one person, he's talking to all of us. In this struggle, PM has made it clear that he is not here for anyone to serve him, that you are serving Biafra. Biafra is bigger than all of us. And PM always say that what you don't know is bigger than you. Nobody knows the head or the tail of Biafra. Biafra is big. But because we fell, unfortunately, in the hands of Nigeria. Hello, Eze Summers. Good evening. Thank you for joining. My people, remember to click the like button to invite more people, because it's a way of notifying others that we are on, so that whatever we say, others will hear and understand that this very time, hello Ambrose, that this very time that we are in this transition, it is like the time the children of Israelites were leaving Egypt, and on the road, on their way home, they witnessed the presence of the Egyptians pursuing them. And they said to Moses, "You would have left us where we were." They would have preferred to be slaves continuously in Egypt and be saved, because they already know that as these people are pursuing them, if they catch them, that they will not go back alive. And they became so scared. Now, my people, we have killed this snake. Lifting it up should not scare us. This transition period is not going well. It's not going down well with us. But we have to weather the storm by ourselves. We have to weather the storm. Everybody should be very calm and very calculated. This period, thank you, Eze Summers. Thank you. Thank you so much. This very period is like when a man is married to two wives, and those two wives are not getting on well. It is still the husband that will calm everybody down. I do not want to be hearing what I'm hearing, or for Biafrans to be shaking and remain in a very chaotic position, or be holding their hearts in their hands. No, my people, it is very common. It is common. If you do not kill your enemy, you still have an enemy. And as long as your enemy is alive, the problem will not end until one thing happens. So let this situation going on now not bother anybody too much, because we thank God that our Prime Minister is alive. Our PM is alive, and he's not in prison because he did not commit any crime. It was just an allegation made by Nigeria government at the time they made it, and you all know why they made it at the time, so that they could stop our PM from declaring Biafra. But behold, Biafrans decided to declare our government by themselves and our independence. Thank God I was there. It was not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that declared it, our leader. It was not Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, not even the COS. It was just an ordinary, unknown, and very unassuming Biafran that went up the stage, read out the grievances, and then announced the declaration, and the whole caught fire. Everybody was on top of their voices, screaming. I screamed so much in Finland that I lost my voice. the following day. But it doesn't bother me because it is a pain I inflicted on myself. You know, in life, before you build a house, you must have a land. And it is on top of that land that you will make your foundation. And if you want ordinary bungalow, you will not dig deep to make your foundation strong. But if it is an upstairs or a duplex that you want to build, you know that you need iron to make a base for that foundation to carry the building. So, my people, we have constitution. Now we have a government. We cannot do anything outside the constitution. Otherwise, we will be going back to the Nigeria effect in us. Because Nigeria they don't have any regards whatsoever. Not to laws made outside the country, not the laws made within the country. Why I say this is because 3 judges in High Court discharged and acquitted Onyendu and asked Nigeria government to pay him 50 million or 500 million, thereabout, in compensation for torturing him 8 days in Finland and renditioning him to a country where he has their citizenship. But Nigeria government never gave any heed to the rule of law in Nigeria. So their judiciary has no independence. Their laws has no meaning to them. That is Nigeria for you. The United Nations, which has a charter that Nigeria government is a signatory to, the Treaty of UN. They gave them 6 months to release Onyendu. They did not. They did not comply. So, my people, we the Biafrans, we have to, to exit from that Nigeria mentality completely. Otherwise, we will still be behaving and acting like Nigeria when we are telling the world that Nigeria is pursuing us, that Nigeria is doing this to us. We cannot be seen doing the same thing to ourselves because of hypocrisy and ignorance. So, my people, I have a video of 247 that I want to bring here, and let's discuss it. I will appreciate anyone making any comment constructively and respectfully. As I said earlier, this platform, I do not preach hate. I do not do anything. Sorry, my people, before I go ahead, let me show you people how, hello, Chidera.
Today is 9th of September 2024.
Yeah, they sit at
home in this side of the world, the east part of Nigeria, which is the United States of Biafra. Abbas the Preside reporting from is lock and key. Khartoum is lock and key. Until they set this man free, they set him free. The lover of his people in this country, Nigeria, I'm telling you, we're going home. Nothing will work in this side of the world. We are going home. Look at the gate. I showed them on the evolution. No one fault and no one cajoled them because they deserve freedom. The freedom that everyone is looking for, what we're looking for. Our own is not different. Why must our own be kept away and kept aside? The God of our ancestors will set us free in totality. We have declared Biafra and we have gone. We have declared the USB, United States of Biafra, and we have gone. Nothing can stop that. We are going home. This is Global News reporting from Abba State. Ndeobo Chineke. For good things happening, we thank you. Keep on the fire burning. See this message, please share it everywhere. Let them know that it is not to defend. No one can stop that which God have done. This is Global News reporting. This day called 9th of December 2024. Mother must come out. And 7 is coming out. Ndeobo Chineke. Ndeobo. Obo Chineke. Yanago. Settle.
Etu akodi, anya anago. Hello, Chidera Christian. Thank you for joining. My brother Ambrose Ihejirika, thank you so much for joining. I've greeted Eze Summers and Mbano Vlog 101. You guys are wonderful. Remember to share the message for our brothers and sisters that are unable to join us, to have a look and listen to what we're going to discuss today, and click the like button so that it will invite more Biafrans. We always like our people to hear what we have to say so that people will not be misinformed, or they will not say, I hear, I say. No. They will hear it from me and watch the video that accompanies anything that I'm going to discuss. I always like to make my comments or report anything with a video, but not all cases though, but in most of the cases I do like to with videos, because when someone is saying anything at all, it has to be with an evidence. I've always liked to walk that way.
I want us to know that PM is not dead. PM is not
Hello, Lekon. Thank you for joining. Luna, you guys should go and make peace among you guys. Divided house is not good at this time. Thank you so much. Yes, that's why I said that what is going on among us is not uncommon. It happened during the time Moses, children of Israelites, out of Egypt. What is happening now is not uncommon. And there was this video I played of Dr. Kemi Lawrence. She is now in US. She said that as long as your enemy is alive, your problem will never end. Because the people who fought us during the Nigeria Biafra war, they are all still alive. Yakubu Gowon is there. Obasanjo is there. Murtala Mohammed has died, but his influence is so much around. T.Y. Danjuma is there. These are people that fought Biafrans. So even if Tinubu forgets anything, they will remind him that this is how you have to fight these people, to split them. My people, let me tell you the truth. I'm not fazed about what is going on. It's common. Even in families, you will see 2 sisters or 2 brothers, or if there are 4 or 5, that amongst them, they will never agree. Some of them, 10 years, they don't talk to each other. They will not be in talking terms, but gradually everything will settle. This period is that period that our PM said that When what we have, we know those who love him. Yes, what is going on now, we call it transitional period. It could be crisis, it could be transition in good faith. One government handed over to another. But what happened in Finland and what is still happening now, we know that it will be corrected because our PM is not in prison. There's a video here that I would like you people to watch and listen to carefully. You will see that our PM is not in prison. He is in his house, but cannot have complete and total movement. Let's listen to go.
In prison, PM is watching. Like I will always ask, anything you are doing, can you ask yourself, this thing I'm doing now, can I do it or would I do it if our PM is here? It will shock so many people. What will happen? Because this our prime minister, he will come back very soon. Very, very soon. He is coming. So no matter what you are doing, what you are seeing, or what you are saying, don't worry about it. Everything will be settled. And I am telling you, don't join fight without a reason. Hey, that person, if I tell you what he do, leave a man no one talk.
So my people, I know that not everybody in this platform is a Biafran. Some people are friends of Biafran. I'm talking to we Africans. We have a very huge problem. You see, I have lived in England for some time. Hello, Freeman Iko Tuonye. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I'm talking to Africans and Black people. We should learn how to deal with issues. Everything is not all about fights or shouting or screaming on top of your voices. We are not deaf. We can talk to each other gently and nicely and reach a consensus. Let me tell you, why do we have political parties differently? They will be opposition. You don't expect them to agree with you. But in the end, they will reach a consensus agreement. Hello, Zochukwu, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Remember to click the like button so that more people will be invited. We don't have to be using that word frivolously and loosely. Fighting. What are we fighting for? In the end, you don't fight to sleep. You go to bed quietly. Why don't we take things easy? Definitely, when you are working with people, there has to be misunderstanding. And because two of you know that it has to be settled, you have to take it easy and calm down. This situation now is not going to be forever. That's why I'm not bothered about it. It is not uncommon. It is well expected. Even there was a time PM was on this space. He was telling us about one Scandinavian country. Yes, he was telling us about one Scandinavian country that announced their independence and they started fighting among themselves. He even told us that Finland, they did the same thing. They fought among themselves until they came together. Yes, Luna said, Biafrans are confused. We are confused. You guys should stop confusing us. Go and settle your differences. We don't know whom to follow and whom to believe again. I'm ashamed. That's fine. I will not tell you not to express yourself, because we are here to discuss our issues, listen to news, what other people say and what they do not want. You are very correct in expressing your opinion. But personally, as an individual, hello, Edwin Eze, thank you so much. Luna, you don't have to be confused. It happens even in families, even between father and son. Can you tell me that in your family you have never fell out with anybody? Did it not later get resolved? It's very common. It's very, very common. So many countries have fought among themselves after their independence was declared. I remember when Britain and Irish people, the IRA, were bombing each other till Bill Clinton came and stopped it. Will you believe that? This, is it Brian Adam or Adam? When he's talking, they will not use his voice. So his voice. I was in this country when he was allowed to speak and people will hear his voice. So it happens. Don't be ashamed. If you don't fight for a land, you will never know the boundary. So it's good because our PM is watching. Whenever he comes back, he will have something to do. He will have a duty or job to do. Hillary, thank you for joining. Kingsley, Isaac. Yeah, you can. If you have my number, the number is here. Make a call and talk to Biafrans. Yes, Hillary, you are very correct. You cannot say you are ashamed. Ashamed of what? Every country fought in one way or the other. And this sort of thing is not you can't discount it. It is very, very common. And I still believe that the COS of Biafra government is the one to settle all this. Yes. Hello, Kingsley. You are on speaker.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I greet all the Biafrans. God bless everybody in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Madam, like last time, I asked you a question.
You asked me?
And I believe, yes, question concerning this, our issue concerning dissolving of the government, Biafran government in exile, and the new cabinet.
Yes.
So what is there is this. My question then was, all these people that is appointed now and the people that was removed, is it known to the people that was removed before or not? Did they have the information of those people that the new cabinet now? Did they know? Did they have the notice before now, or they don't have the notice? Please, that is what I want to know.
Okay, there's this voice message that I would like to play. You know, Let me look for it and play it so that everyone who is here will listen.
You know, this time around is a critical time.
Yes.
We have to be careful. These people is trying to bring confusion in us, but it will not happen. It will not work.
It will not work.
Before now, Simon Eba told us, he told us that immediately Biafra was declared, the whole government will be dissolved.
No. It's not immediately, because we are now government. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
We are now a government.
Not in exile again.
We are not in exile again, and we are no longer agitating. We now have a government. Yeah?
Yes.
And when you have a government, that means that you have your constitution. Is it correct?
It's called constitution. We have our government now.
Okay.
We have our constitution now.
Okay. When you have your constitution, if you want to do anything, do you go to that constitution, or you just do whatever you like?
No, we go to constitution.
Exactly. So if you look at the title of this program, I said in the title that the Biafra government constitution must be followed. So let me read out what the person have said. He said, Betty, be careful not to be mistaken charter with constitution. So be careful what you are tabling online. Yes, we now have a constitution, Sonny. We have a constitution that was sold on that day of declaration, $100. The charter was the one they had last year convention, but this year after our declaration, the constitution was sold. So what else are you saying, Sonny? Please, if you can be more explicit so that I will understand you. I never said anything about the constitution. I just said that it must be followed, because there's a page that has the transitional rules.
You know, some of these our brothers, some of them is not following up. That is the problem.
Yes, that is the problem. They are not following up, and they will be.
Don't have time to follow.
Yes.
That is the thing. So anytime they jumped in, they will now start where they start. They will just pick up question from there to ask. They don't know where the problem is coming out from.
Yes.
So the reason why I'm saying this is our eyes is on the board. Whatever COS is doing now is what him and Simon Eba planned. So we don't want anybody to push her around or begin to confuse her, although she have already decided to do that which Simon Eba asked her to do. Anytime she's ready to go for fundraising, she has to start. Anybody that doesn't want to obey her should leave.
Okay.
Any issue with anything she's doing now, just the person have to calm down until Simon Eba come out. Simon Eba is not in Nigeria cell where no one can visit him. He's in a place where people can go and visit him. And don't be surprised, he's watching everything that is happening.
Of course.
He's watching.
Yes.
Most of the people he trusted, look at what they are doing. Even most of the people I trusted, look at what they are doing. Ihe awo ga-eji ewepụ ọka n'ime ata.
Okay.
Ihe a na wo ga-eji ewepụ ọka n'ime ata. Họpụ aja n'ime rice. Họpụkwa aja n'ime beans.
Yes.
Owo ga aka anyị now.
Yes.
Mgbe ndị nke GOS ahọpụkwara ya, ugbu a now ahọpụ this prophecy na-abịakarị na ndị iro nọ in our midst. And look at how we identify them now. Without struggling, we have identified them.
No, let me tell you. That's what I said initially. Let us read what one of our brothers said. Isaac said, "Behind of the cabinet media, just see how some of the ministers are installing each other now. Our enemies. I pray the committee will do something to steal this."
But I want to tell you that that's laughing of a matter. Laughing doesn't matter anything in this issue.
No, there is no issue because that people are laughing at you when you are doing something will even make you stronger, because you will then know that you are making mistakes and you have to correct yourself.
Without this thing happening now, we can never identify these people. I tell you. These people are very critical people. Before, no one can even think some of the people.
Okay.
We just deviate this way. Nobody believe it. So don't know anybody that feel to laugh at us should go ahead. We know what you are doing.
Okay.
We know who to follow.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Every one of them we are watching. We are watching them.
Yes.
When we give themselves name, not us to give them name.
Okay.
It's okay.
There's a voice I want to play. I hope you are still listening.
I'm listening.
Okay, let me play the voice.
Hello everyone, dear comrade, greetings, good morning. I've been following a lot of messages on this forum, and I think it's time we let everyone get to understand how a procedure, a process of doing things need to be. A lot of us too are administrators. If you're not an administrator in anything, you will not be able to know anything.
Success.
It is from the very beginning, it is very wrong of our chief of staff to pronounce this dissolution of the Bridge cabinet on the podium of a convention. A convention that was gathered by not just Biafrans, but people from different walks of life. At least we can see the white men in our midst. We can see the Cameroonian. We saw other people who are there, who just came, who are not even Biafrans. You don't open yourself up having your cabinet on the podium. It is very wrong. To dissolve a cabinet, you have to meet with your cabinet. You will deliberate, you will review, you will hand over, you will do a lot of things, and it's a process. And within you and them and your cabinet members, you will tell them that this cabinet has been dissolved.
Yes. Before we go on, I want to remind our people something. As I said, when you are doing something as a nation, you cannot just come out as an individual and tell the entire nation, this is what I want you people to do. Any wise person in that group will ask you, do we have this thing you have said now in our constitution? That's what they will ask you. In any government, you follow your constitution from page 1 to the last. It will contain everything that involves every citizen. Do you agree with me, Kingsley?
Yeah, I'm agree with you.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. So what this person that sent this voice message on the platform is saying, that things should be done in accordance with the rule. And where does that rule come from? It came from Constitution. We are no longer in agitating stage. We are no longer a government in exile. We are now independent nation. So anything you want to do must follow the rule. That's my own. Because causing people, abusing people, does not solve any problem. What solves the problem is the rule of law. Otherwise, you will find yourself going against your own rule.
The problem now that they are holding is that COS dissolved his cabinet the same day he declared Biafra. That is the only offense she committed.
No, let me tell you, you people get too sentimental about who did what. Of course, COS is the person that will step into PM's shoes when PM is not there. That is her position. That's her position. And that's why I said that she is still the one that will correct all these things. Because as this woman said in this voice message, that things has procedure and you must follow that procedure, or you will find yourself going against your own rule of law and making mess of the whole thing.
But I thought that what she did was exactly what is in the Constitution.
No, it's not. Go and read the Constitution. Go and read it.
The Constitution said that after the declaration, that the dissolution wouldn't have been that day. It means the next day or any day they like, you can gather.
Not any day they like. They have a term in that Constitution which says 4 years.
Okay.
And it says when we are restored, we just make a declaration, not restoration. Because some people don't know how to interpret things. That's our problem. You don't know how to interpret something. When you dissolve a government that you are also part of, you also don't have any power anymore. The moment you make that announcement. And you cannot dissolve if you do not have people to hand over. Because government cannot rule itself. It's human beings. Before you make that dissolution, you have to hand over to another person. And you yourself will quit because you are part of that cabinet. And cabinet members are appointed people. They are not elected. This is the problem we have in Nigeria. And we are going to go back to it. So if we are running away from Nigeria, saying that they don't do things right, why are we not going to do things right as well? So, Kingsley...
Since it's like this now...
Yes.
The only thing these people would have to... This thing now...
Somebody is...
into two,
yes, somebody is calling. Yes.
Other people will be on the other side. Other people will be on the other side. Is that the right thing to do? Why the other people wouldn't have leave until Simon Eba came step in? When he comes in, then they report what happened. Then we know how to handle, not to divide into two. Now, these people will be doing their own fundraising. The other people to support who? This is motion. Other people, the other group, Tom Van Farm and the other Minister of Information would have waited until Simon came in to know what is happening. Now that they now went and
but are you telling me that
us to come and
no, Kingsley, what you are saying now, do you want to tell me that Simon would have waited before Onyendu comes out, maybe in the next 10 years?
But this is a very big problem now.
It's not.
This is a very big problem.
It's not.
And now,
it's,
where are we now?
Please, let me answer other people.
Which one is the direct one to follow now? Is that the one of Van Van and his group, or the other one of COS? Which one to support?
That's why I said that the COS is the one that will correct this problem. That's why I said so. We are all the same.
I just, the reason why I recognize, last time these people did their own fundraising, and COS said we should wait. And the other people have started their fundraising. So is it that fundraising, is it to support who? And whose account? Where is the sole fundraising of that one going?
Okay, please let me answer some people. Please. I don't.
I'm listening.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Hello, Sister Betty.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. It's me, Freeman Kutoye.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, sister. It's laughing. I think what is going on now is laughable, but it's not laughable, sister. I will really say it like this, because what we expected is not what we are seeing anymore from our so-called ministers and the government. Anyway, I will use it like that. But one thing they should know is this: we all are ministers. We all are inside this government. As far as you are making your contribution, you are listening to what the media is saying, you are with the government in exile, then we all are important in this struggle.
Yes.
Not COS or financial ministry.
Exactly. Yes. You are very correct. We are all important.
Biafrans put them there to work for us. And they have to, not for themselves or for what they will get, or for, because what is going on now, sister, is very, very bad to be listening. It's very, very bad to be listening. Could we imagine that some DOS media warriors that have gone mute are now coming out? It's like we are giving them rope. Even the Nigerian government, since all this day, nobody is talking anything about Biafrans because they don't know where we stand anymore. Nobody can give account of our prime minister. Even the Nigerian newspapers and news, they are not giving any news about us because they are confused. But it's like now we are giving them topic to talk about.
It's good now. Let them talk about us. Onyendu said it, that time is coming when they will be talking about us. What I'm saying.
Yes, sister, excuse me.
Go on.
Thank you. They have to talk about us, but not in this way that we are trying to destroy what we are doing. This is just 2 days or 3 days.
Yes.
This is just 3 days. We came back from Finland and see what is happening. Why are we fighting inside ourselves? If you come to social media now, everybody is angry. Adadio Rama is there shouting. Fam is there. 247 is there. Akbarawa is there. 555 is there. You are here. Adadio Rama from Chicago is there. Everybody now is crying. Heta scatter. This is not how we are before. Sister Betty, look, I know you. I know what you can do. I know your voice will go far in this. Please. And please, what we need is the way we will call these two kings, COS and the financial prime minister and the financial minister, for them to conduct us again, because person like me, I have made enemies with people because of this our struggle.
I know.
And it's like we are going to fall back again inside where we are coming out from. This is not what we really want. We are not in any side of anybody. If COS is not doing the good, she has to step down. If financial minister is not doing the right thing, he has to step. Whoever is not doing the right thing has to step down. We don't need this divide. We can't take this divide anymore. And as soon as we divide, our soldiers will be divided, because now people are afraid to make their contribution. I was on phone on Friday. I saw how it went. COS is talking about next week or this week. I don't know how it's gonna go. Why are they trying to do this to us? We are not happy.
Yes.
I want to tell them we are not happy.
Let me tell
that we are happy. We are not happy.
Let me tell you.
Has to control this issue very, very amicable, so that we will not look like DOS anymore. Thank you very much, sister.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So let us continue to listen to. Hello, Sister Precious.
Hello, Sister Precious. Are you online?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Am I free to talk?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. We thank God for the independence giving us victory.
Yes.
But this matter that is on ground, me as a woman, whether you are 15 years and above, you're already a woman. A woman is somebody that build a house, not a scatterer.
Yes.
A woman is somebody that come, you see us, we are dirty, you take us, you bath us.
Yes.
A woman is somebody that see us, you see us naked, you clothe us, you wear us shoe. A woman is somebody that come to encourage.
Yes.
Even when things are going bad, that is why God bring out a woman out of a man. Because we are there to build. We are not there to scatter.
Yes.
All this why did they not dissolve this thing? That is my question. Why did they not dissolve it since last year or at the month of September before we go for our independence? I am ashamed of myself that a woman is doing this thing. If it is a man, I would have carried gun. Why must it be a woman? Why? Our Prime Minister, Sister Monekba, have built us as one unity. Why? Everybody's atomic bomb. Did you know what happened that day? Did you know what happened that day? This woman take away our joy. Is that how to be a leader? A leader is somebody you sit down with everybody. When they are leading down, you lead down with them. When they are problem, you are there to resolve this problem, not to scatter.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's our parents that send you, you would have used your senses as a woman. Who does that? Once you build a house, finish it, somebody will come and wake up and drive you. That is what they are doing. I am not supporting our financial minister. I am not supporting our medium warrior. But the question I'm asking, must you build a house, finish? Somebody will wake up one day and drive you away, as they are doing in Yoruba land. After our people have built the house, they are demolish it. Do you know the consequence? Do you know the pain? Before we come out and start doing anything, we should sit down and think. Nobody is a baby. Even a 18 years old child hear this thing that happened. He or she will not support what our COS did. For what? You come and throw bomb? Even people that are happy. Do you know that Sister Betty, as we come back, people that were paying 1,000 euro want to do double it? Everybody want to go home. You come and throw bomb just like that. You think we are fool? After I spent my money in the time of the OS, for doing on, you are coming out. I am not happy. I am not happy because our people are suffering in Europe. We want to go back. You come and throw bomb because you are the best. You are not the best. You just come to disgrace women. Because if PM gather us as a women are people. We are builders of nation. Look at Africa. Who destroy Africa? Africa, men destroy Africa. If you are a man, you cannot take care of your home. How can you be a leader? You are not qualified to be a leader. A leader is there to serve. Now I want to tell them that we are the citizens of Biafra. It is we that we choose who will rule us.
Yes.
Nobody should come out and say, this is the person. No, we are not interested.
Exactly.
Because I sent a voice message to our group. I told them, please, everybody should buy the Constitution so that you will not fall inside the trap of what is inside the Constitution. And they that wrote it, they are already falling inside the trap. They are already falling inside the trap. We are not in Nigeria. Anybody we elect that want to bring the leg of Nigeria, we are going to remove you with immediate effects. We are the one to speak, not you people. We are the one to elect who is there to rule us, not you coming out and said somebody appoint you. Point of correction, we don't need that in Biafra land. Biafra land, look, Sister Betty, I've been working with whites. I'm ashamed of myself if now white declare this independent. Under 6 months, Biafra land will become a paradise.
Yes.
Why Africans? Why black always scatter? Why? 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 Or you don't do something, they organize themselves, even when they are fighting within themselves. It does not stop their mission. It does not stop the establishment. What is wrong with black? What is wrong with Biafrans? Why must you people become an instrument, a tool in the hand of the devil? Why must you people become an instrument in the hand of our enemy? Why? Let somebody answer that question. Sister, go ahead. We are supporting you. We are not supporting whosoever. That's what they bring, the new bank. If they write Bank of Biafra, all of us will support and begin to put our money inside Bank of Biafra. Apart from that, nobody should contribute. What are you contributing? When our PM
you see, this is
our money run again.
You see, this is the problem, because if you people don't contribute and our men on ground don't have anything to work with, these people will send our people to IDP camp. And it has been said that
this continue to contribute on the old one, because since all these years, did PM come out and say somebody is stealing money? Nothing like that. Why?
Exactly. PM never complained.
Look at our sister in France. I don't know what she's saying. I wrote to her yesterday. I said, look, come gather together. You people scatter it. You people will repair it. If you people didn't repair it, we are going to hold you responsible.
Yes.
Don't come out and begin to speak trash.
Thank you.
Financial minister, did you know? Will you be in the shoe of financial minister? Somebody, even when something is not happening, this man will volunteer himself and said, I will do this. You are dead talking rubbish.
Thank you. Let me take
the COS, you call everybody. This is what you are waiting for. We want her to return back and unify all of us. This is what we are waiting for. We don't want to hear any trash they are saying.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. My sister Diane and OC, thank you for joining. Remember to click the like button to invite more Biafrans. There's a voice I was playing. My sister Diane said, good evening, Sister Betty, and everyone that have genuine interest of Biafrans. A freedom fighter romancing with Nigerian politician, that's not acceptable in my own opinion. Yeah. Hello, Zochukwu, thank you. Is on speaker. You are speaking to Biafrans?
Yes, I'm speaking to Biafrans.
Okay. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I really appreciate your work. You are trying.
Thank you so much.
I will continue to Biafra through our old accounts.
Yes.
Until our Prime Minister come out.
Yes.
If our Prime Minister come out and they refuse to sack this COS, Adadioramma, and our European rep or whatever they call him, those three people, I will stop supporting Biafra. I'm telling you the truth. Because our Onyendu and Prime Minister said, we all know the truth. Biafra first. The problem we have is this woman. If this woman did not sack our defense and the finance minister, we will not be having this problem. What we need after the declaration is continuous support funding Biafra liberation
Yes.
and our lobbies.
Yes.
And wait for our PM to come back, because our PM is not in the zoo. Definitely is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
All these new people is bringing in are changing. This is the same thing with the Nigeria system. Can you be selecting people, posing it on us? Who does that? She is the problem. And some people don't see anything about it. Even when the woman told us that she is a communication with a politician in Nigeria, yet they want us to follow her. For me, I will not listen to that woman. I even don't tell my rep here. I will continue donating money in the old accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Our prime minister already, this account for the past 2 years, no problem, no issue.
Yeah,
why changing it now? Just 1 week, 2 weeks, you want to change everything. How come? Why?
Yes, something that took PM like 2 years to arrange and put together. PM already has structure. And if PM is the Minister of Finance is not doing well, if Minister of Finance is not doing well, PM
supposed to remove him.
Yes.
If he's not doing well.
Yes.
But the man is doing perfectly well in his position, his job.
Yeah.
Our defense is doing well, and Zoo is testifying everything on their channel television how Biafra are defeating them.
Yes.
This woman just come carry problem from everywhere, come, and some stupid people are listening to her.
Yes. You know what I want to say to everybody, and that is what I will continue to maintain. We have constitution now. Somebody on yesterday on Twitter, somebody brought his copy of constitution and read out the transitional rules in our constitution, because we are no longer at the agitating level. We are no longer Biafra government in exile. We are now government and a nation. And a nation, like I said earlier on, when you want to build upstairs, you have metal at the base of your foundation. And that base is what carries the house. The way you carry the house that is going to be upstairs is not the same way as you build bungalow. That is like somebody called Sonny here was talking about charter. Charter was what we used last year. And now that we are government, we have constitution.
Exactly.
And that constitution, you cannot just come out and do anything now. We are a government. You have to go to your constitution, see what that constitution says, and you follow it.
I think for me, this woman is not interested in Biafra. She needs money, and she wants to get the money fast before our prime minister come out. Whatever happens, she's not interested. That is the only thing I'm seeing here.
Well, as I said earlier on, I'm not here to criticize anybody, but I'm here talking about our rule of law. We cannot be blaming Nigeria for not complying with the law, and we will be doing the same thing. You understand?
Oh my God.
We cannot see ourselves.
After this declaration, so many people are willing to donate. Everybody is talking about the declaration, the whole world. Everybody want to continue donate. Now is the time we're supposed to have population of donation. This woman carry her wahala from Jos. I don't know where they carry this woman. Come and put confusion everywhere.
Yes. One of us here called Chloe Yoshi said, is she not a member of Breji government? She dissolved. Why is she still maintaining her position? Exactly. Because when you dissolve a government, If you dissolve a government that you are part of, that means your own position is gone. But you don't dissolve a government until you form another one and hand over. You have to hand over to the new government. She's supposed to also hand over her own position. But
oh my God,
I'm not asking her to do that as a person. I'm saying
Look
that
at in America,
yes,
that voice message, that woman said, open everybody eye. Just like in America now, Trump won elections since November 5th. But they are going to hand him over on 20th of January.
Yes.
The old government need to check, need to summarize everything. That after 3 months, they hand over. This is no government. This one we just declare Biafra today. Today also dissolve the government.
There's somebody here saying stop the gossip. This is not gossip. This is a very serious matter. We have a constitution, and what I'm saying, is that our constitution has to be followed. It has to be followed. Whatever is inside.
That are saying this, you see most of these people that are causing this problem in social media. They are not our. Ike
Uzo is one of those from DOS. They think they are rejoicing. Nothing is happening to our government. PM is coming out.
Most of them now, all the whole IPOP Nigeria Limited are the one now come out in social media supporting, writing
Thank
about
you,
this
Gabriel.
Carry on,
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So let us listen to Ugo, and I will continue to play the voice of this lady.
Very, very simple. And when you think you know it, our PM will always say you that what you don't know is bigger than you.
Hello.
There are things that you must understand.
A word or two with you. I heard.
Well done. I would like us to listen to this man because there is a secret that this man laid. We will listen to him, but before we listen to him, I acknowledge you, Nolin Odiambo. Nolin, I greet you. Chibike Onye Shenya. Onye Nusheya. Okay, Chibike Onye Nusheya. I greet you. I greet you. Shioma, I greet you. Shioma, I greet you. Amy Sami, I greet you. Shikodere, I greet you. Chibiko Yenusheye, I greet you. You see the problem people have, things that has to do with you, you will make it your problem, and it will continue to be your problem. That you don't agree with government, it does not mean the government is wrong. I am going to be if you watch the title, you will see the letter. That letter is a letter. I already posted it on my X. It's a letter you need to read, and then you will begin to ask yourself some questions. Like I said, if PM is here today and after Finland redeclaration, he changes everything the way he wants, will you ask him why he's too fast? What if Ngozi Oraveze is getting instruction from Prime Minister? So, this is why I tell you.
Hello, my people. I am back. You know, what he is saying, that what if Ngozi Oraveze is getting instruction from Prime Minister. And some people who were commenting said that I should stop gossiping. This is not gossip. We all are Biafrans. We are no longer in Nigeria where they will tie your mouth that you can't talk. Or if you talk Nigeria, this is not Nigeria, this is Biafra. Biafra belongs to all of us. It's not a personal property. This is it. We all have to talk. This is not to Nigeria at all. We are running away from Nigeria where they don't allow us to talk. This is democracy. Biafra believes so much in democracy. You have to allow the people to talk. Government of the people, for the people, by the people. This is the place you restrict people or you scare people away. No. I'm not here to gossip with anybody. Anybody who is talking on the internet knows that the internet, you can bring it out in the next 10 years. I have nothing against the COS. I respect her so much because I do not say that she doesn't know what she's doing, because she's a matured person. She knows what she's doing. She's educated. We have constitution. We are no longer in agitation level. We are no longer in Biafra government in exile. We are now in Biafra government. And like I said earlier, when you are building upstairs, you need metal to form your base. And in every government, their base is their constitution to make it stand. So that when you say something, you refer to constitution, nobody can challenge it. Because constitution is the law of the country. Even though we are all still in exile, but we now have a government. So I don't insult people, I tell people the truth. She has the position, and I will not take that position because she's already there. She was appointed by PM. And now that PM is not there, she has to step into PM's shoes. That's why I said that she is still the one to resolve all these problems. Now that she dissolved the government in Finland, the cabinet, she is one of the cabinet. So she has to go as well. You cannot dissolve the government and ask others to leave and you will remain. They will challenge you, of course, because I'm not a cabinet minister. I'm not the one to challenge her. But we have to speak because we are all Biafrans. This is a democratic system of government where freedom of speech is allowed. Is my inalienable right. Nobody can stop us from talking. But we don't insult, we don't abuse. I don't abuse people, I don't insult. I will tell you the simple truth. We have a constitution, and that constitution has to be invoked. Follow everything that is in the constitution, because our PM, wherever he is right now, he is watching and he's listening. Listen to this guy. He will tell you about our PM because he's in Finland. He was there the day we were marching under the snow. Let's listen to what he said.
Don't judge things you don't even know. Don't judge things you don't even know. Don't run speed in a road that is like this. You don't conversate with the road and you want to speed up, you will get lost. I want to tell you, before you guess that you are supporting anybody, you see the problem. Ben will say, Ugo, you are supposed to be the leader. Leader of what? You see, when you begin to look at some things like leadership, is your goal, is your paramount goal. That is when you begin to make problem. That is why I want to read that letter. But before we read that letter, let us listen to this man.
You were talking.
This is in Finland. Listen.
About knowing Simon Ekpa. Yeah, who is Simon Ekpa and what kind of a person can you describe him to be?
Simon Ekpa is a citizen of Lahti. He is a politician in here. He has served in our defense forces doing his.
Let me acknowledge my brothers and sisters. Chidera Christian. Chidera says she's confused woman. Chibuzo, thank you for joining. Kenechi Biafra, thank you for joining. Chibuzo said on a Solden she may make a mistake. And Kelechi said the prime minister put her there and you must obey her and obey her office. And Kelechi said you are gossiping. Wow, I'm gossiping. That's fine. Is it not my mouth? I can gossip. I can do anything with my mouth. Then the NESO one is declaration same as restoration of Biafra. Yes, you declare that you have restored Biafra government. And Nechi said, but you are attacking the Biafra office. Wow. We are all of us are the office, because the office is Biafra and Biafra is the office. We are all Biafra. Yes. Not on this platform. I don't know what saga means. I don't speak such languages. It's not in my profession to use foul language. I don't know what saga means. I simply said that we have to have recourse to our constitution because we are no longer agitating. When people call, I don't control what they say. They will call and say their mind. You cannot gag anyone. You cannot make people not to speak. People are allowed to say their mind. It is my duty, because this platform belongs to me, for me to listen to them. I don't gossip. Besides, anything I say here, whoever I mention their name will definitely hear. And this will be here till the next 20 years, because internet doesn't lie. So whatever everybody is saying at this period, they should be able to defend it in future. And what I continue to maintain is that we have to have recourse to our constitution, because we are now a government. We had the charter last year. Somebody called Sonny was telling me that I should not be, I don't know what his right word about intellectuals, constitution, that I should not mistake constitution and charter. Charter was the one we had last year. We had constitution this year, and it was sold for $100 in Finland. A copy of it. My own is with somebody. They haven't given it to me. Once I get my constitution, I will take time and come here and be reading it out. With your constitution, that is the rule of law for your government. Why are you people, you are still behaving like Nigerians, some of you. This one called Kenechi with a Biafra flag as your wallpaper or whatever. Your picture is not there. Your name is Kenechi Biafra. When you are doing something, you have to ask yourself question. What am I working with? We have constitution and it has to be followed. When you have constitution, you cannot be working without your constitution. We live in America, we live in London, we live in France, we live in Ukraine, we live in Russia. They follow their constitution. What is wrong with us? Nigeria refused to discharge Onyendu after the court told him to do so. That is to say that Nigeria does not follow their constitutional law. We have constitution now. Why are we not going to follow it? Read what the constitution of Biafra government said about transition. That's what we have to do, because this is our transitional period. So let's listen to Ugo. I'm not gossiping. If you say the one I'm doing, I will accept. What I'm doing is that I'm doing an exposition, and I'm reading out things, and I'm using people's video, and we analyze what they are saying. That's it. You people should not be thinking like Nigerians. You are Biafrans. You are better than that. You are better than that. Go to our constitution. You will get what you want there and follow the law. Biafra is not a place you impose your idea on anyone. No. We are saying no to Nigeria, a whole country. So who is an individual or any person that will come and bring their own idea and impose it on us, and we will be sitting like fools? You have to talk. You have right to freedom of contained in our constitution.
He did it well. I didn't train him, but I was working in there at the moment, and I know he did it very well. He has worked in here during past years, and now there has been some happenings like police has taken him, but I think after this conference, the police will release him again, and things will continue.
Wow, he's a great guy. Thank you very much. I am Raphael. I am a Deputy Minister of Communications. We are law-abiding citizens of Biafra, and we just declared this nation of Biafra, United States of Biafra.
That happened on Friday evening.
Thank you. You are aware of that. And
I have read a lot about it during these days from the internet.
wow, good. Thank you. And make every effort you can, knowing fully well that Simon Ekpa is a good guy, has not done anything wrong. Make effort also, because we know in a few days now they will release him. Make the best effort you can also to reach out and tell those that are concerned.
He's a very brave man.
Wow, he's a brave man. So bravery, when you talk about bravery, is it knowing him as a military, person, or training him, or no? What kind of bravery can you do? How can you describe his bravery, Simon Ekpa?
What I meant from a brave is that taking responsibility those what's happening in Biafra land.
Wow.
At the moment, it's a very big thing in Finland. It's very rare because usually anything couldn't say that I take response of those what's happening there.
Yeah.
But as things we know, gaining or having independence, it always requires sacrifices, and many people are dying, and it's sad, but it just belongs to gaining independence.
Because Finland also passed through a tough time to gain independence. The same thing Finland did is what Biafra is doing. Do you understand that?
But I know Simon more personally.
Wow.
From entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur as well. We met the first time about 15 years ago when we both belong to a group for young entrepreneurs here in Lahti.
Wow.
That's how I know him. I have had a sauna once.
Wow. Yeah.
So the army service is just one thing. How I know him.
I know him. Okay, it's part of the thing.
I have met him many times in a group of young entrepreneurs. We have eaten together, and that's it was about 10 years ago. Because it's meant for people under 35, and me and Simon, we are both older, so that's why we are not in that group anymore. But I saw him last time earlier on this autumn. I was cycling to my home near.
This is the point I want you to get. He said, I saw him last night, yet the person that is interviewing him did not get that point. I will rewind it back. You see, why I put down here, what you don't know is bigger than you, is so you will understand what, you know me, I don't do saga. Whatever they tell you are there. Raphael was interviewing this man, and the man is telling you, I saw him in this area last night. You will hear again. Just listen very, very careful. Listen now. I hope I don't go too far.
Had a sauna once.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
The army service is just.
From here now, listen very attentively. I beg, listen very attentively.
One thing, how I know.
I know him. Okay, it's part of the thing. Yeah.
I've met him many times. Group of young entrepreneurs. We have intern together, and that's it was about 10 years.
Hello, Ndewo. It's on speaker. Add the mama.
Okay. Mother, please. I want to contribute a little thing to what you are showing.
Okay.
Number one, Mother, we all have to remember what our PM said.
Yes.
Our PM said that the zoo government have paid a lot of people to come online, and the zoo general come up online and say that they are going to fortify their media to come online.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, after that, our PM said that in the next 2 weeks, that Nigeria blogger will talk about him.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the question I want to ask people, most of those people that you see in your platform and everything that's supporting Ngozi Orabeze are those people that they paid. This is number one. Number two, I want to ask Biafra something. Mother,
yes.
When our PM formed the cabinet,
yes,
our PM come out online, all the whole cabinet, and they voted them in, not so?
Yes.
Now, our PM, we voted our PM in on the seat.
Yes.
Our PM appointed the cabinet, which Ngozi Orabeze is one of them.
Yes.
Now, our PM went away. Now, Ngozi Orabeze turned back, telling us that you have dissolved the cabinet. Now, if you have dissolved the cabinet, you have dissolved yourself. This is number one.
Exactly. That is what, there's one here called Arinze, but you've just made a point to me now that most of these people are the ERAT. The other one said that I may sabotage Uzo Chukwu Eze.
Don't mind them.
Yes, because what I have paid. Yes, before you called me, let me tell you what I said. We are no longer agitating. We are no longer government in exile. We are now a full government.
Well, let me reply him.
Let me finish telling you what I said before you came in. And I said that one of them said that I'm confusing charter with constitution. I told the guy, Sonny, he was here, I blocked him. I told Sonny that we had charter last year, 2023, in Finland, anyway, somewhere in Finland, but this one was declared in Latin and is a full constitution.
Mother, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mother, listen, if you continue today to explain it to these people till the kingdom come, you are the one that we're going to tie because they know what they are doing. They're going to distract.
Yes.
I want you to know that both DOS people, they pay the money. They are in your platform.
Yes.
Okay? Now, Mother, listen now. What I wanted to tell people. Ngozi Orabeze, he dissolved the cabinet, our PM. You are not the one that formed that cabinet, number one. Ngozi Orabeze, you are not voted in. You are appointed.
Yes.
Now, Ngozi Orabeze, you come out now, you are in America. He dissolved the cabinet, and they are telling us that we are not in exile again, government in exile. Ngozi Orabeze, where are you now? Are you in Biafra land?
Oh.
Our PM said that after we declare our freedom, now we have to make sure that the government in Biafra land stand. After everything, that we are going to dissolve this, the government we have in exile. This is what our PM said.
Thank you, Chinwe. Ojarike. Thank you so much.
Okay, let us say that, okay, you people say that you are not in exile again. Okay, let us assume that you are not in government in exile. Our PM is not dead. The person that put that structure is not dead.
Yes.
He is not in Nigeria that you can say that, oh, he's not coming to come out anytime soon. Now, my question now, if you say that we are in exile again, why can't you wait after we finish what you are doing in Finland, a core government meeting? Why can't you wait on the Finland where the whole world are watching us? You come out there and say that you have dissolved the cabinet, the same cabinet that is in charge of what we are doing at that moment. Do you see how this woman is going to destroy everything that we are doing?
Yes.
We go to Finland, after our declaration, everybody is happy. This woman did not allow everybody to carry that happiness go home. This woman put sadness and pain upon everybody, all the Biafrans. Not only that, this woman is still on the flight. He never get to America. He's in the flight. He said that he has suspended and fundraise. This woman never gets to America. He's still in the flight, and this woman said that he has suspended the fundraise. This is the fundraising. Our PM is crying every day that we need money, because this woman have another motive in her mind. Immediately, he went and create another account.
Mm.
He went and create another account.
Yeah.
If Mazoge is stealing money, why can't you wait? Let your master come out. Where he went to.
Not only that, is it not barely 3 weeks to this Monday? Barely 3 weeks today, Monday. And the PM did not remove him all this while.
And he come out now telling us that you are talking with the Nigerian government. Listen, let me tell you, mother.
Yes.
You see all those people, you see all those women that are following her. Go and check, go and look around. She is one that bought flight ticket to them to Finland, one thing or the other. All those women that you see, both this one in your screen will go. This woman bought flight ticket for them, all of them, to go to Finland. They have been planning this thing for a long time. It's not in Finland this thing starts. They have planning this thing because if you can see the way they are running fast, because they know that Mazi will come out at any minute, at any minute time. So they want to destroy everything that our PM have put in place before he's coming out. That is the job of Ngozi Orabeze, to destroy everything our PM have put in place before he can come out. So that when he come out, he will start again. He will start afresh again. Mm-hmm. That is the job of Ngozi Orabeze. Mm-hmm. The people doesn't know.
Yes.
Understand me?
It took PM 2 years.
2 years
to set this thing up, and under 3 days it has been changed.
Yeah, and you are here telling me that it is when a cabinet that somebody appoints you on, and you turn back and telling me that you are still a COS of the same cabinet that you dissolve. Listen, mother, you know there is a difference between acquiring knowledge and wisdom.
Yes.
You know there's the two different things.
Yes. Yes.
This idiot, on Ngozi Orabeze, you see that he uses idiot. Wisdom. Nothing in his brain, nothing in her brain at all. And those idiots that are following them, Those idiots are following that woman. Minister, after those 2 days, you did not see this man 2 days. You started changing everything. Tell me that you have declared Biafra. Mother, please let me allow another person to talk, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Because it's meant for people under 35, and me and Simon are both older, so that's why we are not in that group anymore. I saw him last time earlier on this autumn.
Are you getting the message? I saw him last night. This happened on the 3rd of December 2024. When Raphael was interviewing this man, the man was telling Raphael, I saw Simon Ekpa right here in this autumn, last night. But he did not take notice of that. Now, I want you to ask yourself, who is getting information from Prime Minister? What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. You see, I will tell people as I will tell them.
Well, I have to...
Ben, I don't know what that Dorama is saying or vomiting. It's not my business. But I want us to understand something. I am not good at sitting down and talk about people. I talk about facts. There's this saying or adage that says, big mind discuss things. Average mind discuss peace. Mind discuss faith. I'm of a great mind. Yeah, thank you, blessing, Shuku. You see, I want us to know. I used to
my people,
land government na see Nigeria government ayo. But I don't know I could be defend the allegation on nebo Simon.
Yes, I just left that very area where the guy said, I saw Simon yesterday. For those of them in Nigeria who are carrying propaganda that PM is not going to come out, to know that our PM did not commit any crime. And it's good for me to inform you people that this same Finland recognized Biafra 1967 till 1970. And they know everybody is watching what Nigeria is doing. The way Nigeria government treats her citizens. Everybody knows. All the embassies in Nigeria, they all see what goes on there. When I come to this platform, I don't come here to insult anyone or to abuse anyone, but to tell whoever is watching or listening the truth with a video. So I brought this Ugo's video just for those of you who are saying that our PM is in prison or they will never allow him to go out, to hear from that journalist. That guy is a journalist. He said that he saw our PM. Our PM is not detained. He hasn't committed any crime. He is only fighting for his people. He did not commit any crime. After all, he's a military man in Finland. He is a soldier in Finland, a politician. And he has lived there for 20 years plus. So if our PM has committed any crime, the Finlandian people wouldn't have allowed him to be there. So he will come back. And I pray that he will come back quick to save this situation. Because for any cabinet minister to tell you that he or she discusses every day with a politician is a very dangerous sign. PM always say, if you have ever given me a penny, or if I have ever approached you for anything, come and say it before me. That's what PM always tells us. And everybody in the cabinet, maybe a couple, all of them are well read. And we all live in England or America, where they know that rule of law, nobody jokes with it. Now that we are a government, we should use our constitution. Because if COS dissolves the government, the cabinet which she was part of, then her own position is gone. That is it. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigeria that is always outlaw. They don't comply with rules of law. That is what democratic system is all about. You don't go gagging people, calling people, intimidating them. What sort of government is that? Or you elect people in a government that you are not supposed to be in. You know, because when you dissolve something that you are in, you are no longer part of it. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Biafrans are running away from Nigeria that doesn't tell the truth, that lies a lot, that doesn't obey the law. How can we have a constitution and we will throw it away? We will not follow what our constitution says. It makes nonsense of the whole thing. So for those of you who say that I'm gossiping, I know the consequences of telling the truth and telling the lies. Yes, this very thing I'm doing here, my grandchildren can grow up and still watch it. So I watch everything I say and I can defend anything I say. When you dissolve a government, you have to hand over to another government, or you can be given a different position. You know, besides, in Ugo's case, Ugo said that we don't know that PM, you know, tells COS what she is doing. We are not children. PM comes on the space to talk to us of everything he does. He will tell us that Biafra is not a secret society. So anything that she is doing, she is accountable to us. That is what they call government of the people, for the people, by the people. Democracy. You don't do things at your own time and you come and force it on us. No. That's why I said that she, as she stepped into PM's shoes, she's the one to bring this whole thing, chaotic situation. She will bring it and calm it down. She has to calm it down. Tell Biafrans that you have not dissolved the government. Then if you are making a new government, you have to ensure that everybody is put in place. Everything works in accordance with the rule of law. We now have law, our constitution. That's what I'm saying. So let's listen to this guy and his video.
Since 2 weeks now, Nigeria brought a common lawyer to defend the allegation against Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Just imagine this kind of country. Away from that, away from Nigeria. Simon Ekpa will be the end of Nigeria, in short.
Yes, what the guy is saying is in order. Because this very government that Musa is their chief, whatever she is, CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, they are the ones that sued our PM in Finland. And I understand that whenever our PM appears in court, Nigeria government will have no representation there. How can you sue somebody to court that they are destroying your society, that he's a terrorist? Calling somebody a terrorist is very simple, but it's a very huge allegation because the world don't want to know or hear about terrorism. The Western world, they love their peace. Yes, they like their peace. So, Nigeria government, they have to come. They have to attend the court because these people, Nigerians, look at all their errats, what they are messing up here. That's how Nigeria is, very chaotic. People who have no system, very, very chaotic. Some of them are drunks. They drink so much, they come out and be vomiting anything they want to talk about without any substantial evidence or without any sense in what they are saying. You know, when you are criticizing someone, you have to have grounds for what you are saying about them or evidence. Our PM is not a terrorist, or rather sponsors terrorism. He does not. He is fighting for us. He is fighting for us. I have another funny guy here. Watch him.
Again, because there is an important issue that we need to discuss about.
He is back.
Some of you may see it as a small thing, but believe me, this thing is not a small issue. So if you look at my TV, you will see picture in a frame and the two people by the side. The two people are Nnamdi Kanu and Simon.
Thank you, Freeman. Thank you. I'm not minding them.
I know you'll be surprised. Why did I come with?
No. Thank you, Freeman. You see, I love it when people are challenging me or saying something. I will learn from it. And from the argument, other people will be learning from us. Yes. I don't really mind what they are saying because the more they comment, the more it helps this page. I want them to be commenting. Let me be reading it out for them. The UNESCO said 247 is assuming a lot. People, let's stand with PM. Everyone wait for PM return. He will be back soon. Thank you, the UNESCO. And James Rodriguez says, all of una be fool. Of course, somebody has to be a fool, but don't call them foolish. We are fools. Thank you so much. Waiting be update. Nothing concern me with una beef. Imagine acting like kids. Thank you so much. Then Nweke Stanley say Biafra is here. Wow. Okay. Chidera said Atugochi, you're complete fool. Oh, no abuse, no abuse. I don't like abuses. Nobody is a fool. We are all wise people. Nobody is a fool. Even your name is not even correct. Mumu, go and wash your face because COS juju is affecting your brain, like seriously. Wow, Chidera, Christian. Nweke said, let's support our leader, COS. That's fine. We support her. We support her. At James Rodriguez, you are an idiot. You are an idiot for Nigeria. Wow. Oh my God. Please, people, stop using abusive words. I don't like it. Please, nobody is a fool. When things like this is happening, it is left for the people to calm down Chuks Kachi, this man, you should go and read history. Many people has gotten freedom from government in exile. Please, Kachi, my brother, tell them. The painful thing is that some of us do not have these analytical skills. They don't know how to analyze situations. And when you try to tell them, you know, yeah, free man, ignore anything. Let them say whatever they like. We are here to chat with one another, not to fight. No fighting. Yes, Chidera says she is in Biafra land. Very stupid. Oh, no, 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 no. No, please, don't call anybody names. Please, Chidera, please. Let us just take it easy. No insult. Yes, Chinonso Koye says on COS we stand. Beautiful. Chuks Kachi said the exile government has to dissolve to form the full government. Well done. Then Python say fools talking. Wow. Chinonso say up COS we stand. That's good. Akalono Marcelinos. So make them wait with what? Una we the vex say she declare Biafra on 29th. My dear, the house is in a total confusion. She is too fast on that. Chuk say nobody creates any new account. Chidera said she came to sabotage our freedom, but God has opened her. Oh, no, no, no. Chidera, I told you, please don't use abusive words. Please, please. We have to talk to each other like sensible people. If you go to British Parliament, they argue very, very drastic. They argue a very, very hot and heated argument, but no insult, no abuses. Please. Gertrude Njoku said, Sister Betty, remove yourself from all these cabals of Nkere. Wow. Who told you that COS suspended fundraising? That's Paul Kotos. Then Chijoke say, Ada, why are you so otalemo nabia? Now, wow, man, go sit down. Stop lies. Old fool. Old papa, go sit down. Go and read history. Man, go back home. Gertrude said, that man on phone is a fool. Okay. She is running speed. Very bad woman indeed. Wow, Chidera. I've told you people, I don't like people calling other people names in my platform. Be very constructive and very respectful, please. Yeah. My sister Franca said, good evening, everyone. Biafrans, our sister is greeting. And Chloe said, none of them talk about our sit at home. No, you didn't come in on time. That was one of the first things I showed. Our sit at home went well today. I've showed the video. Maybe you came late after I had shown it. Ugo 247 is a jobless boy in Spain. He is just a piece of bread. Chidera, I've told you to stop His salt is hey, Flo O said no apparition. Text message will convince us that PM appointed Ngozi Orabueze as new leader. No problem. We are not saying she should not be a leader. She's not doing badly when she started. But when you dissolve a cabinet that you are in, you are no longer there. Yes. And when you are doing anything, follow the Constitution. That's what we are saying. Do not act or rule us without following the Constitution. She's doing very well, but she has to have recourse to our Constitution. So Biafra's son said, no, don't go. Madman, come and continue. Evil people everywhere. Then Chuks Tukachi said, it's only Ugo 247 and Remigius who did not take money from Oge Nkere. Then Florence O said, if PM's lawyer told her, then it is time for that lawyer to speak to Biafrans. Another Ejiofor loading Ndiara. This is it. NG said, I already told those who asked me that Finland is not the zoo. Simon is fine. Hello. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm on a program. Okay.
We'll be on space maybe in 10 minutes or 15, so that's what I just want people to so that if you're afraid, you can hook up your channel.
Okay, all right. Is there a link?
Yeah, Nigeria will post a link for it.
Okay, all right. Thank you. So, my people, I think we have had a very wonderful evening together. Chidera said somebody should ask Ugo 247 if he has a job in Spain. The COS bought laptop of $1,000 for Ugo 247 in order to convince him. Wow, that's a big one. And Mary, my sister, said, Hope Uzodinma is working now with Musa. BLA is formidable. God bless the angels. He say, thank you so much for that information. Chinonso, doing great. You are doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dalunwanem. Tinesco. Then Akalono Marcelino say if there's voting now, 80% go vote against you, Sabo. Thank you. Thank you. I am Sabo, isn't it? Or who are you calling Sabo? Everybody is a suspect in a situation like this because we have enemies and we know that a lot of Nigeria agent is in the cabinet. We know that they are there. So it's not strange. We have enemies. They are doing their job, but God will bring them out. Mazi Simon Ekpa told us earlier that all the social media will be speaking about him, and when will come out, the social media will come back to him. That's right. Antonio Meji, good evening, watching from Chile. Thank you so much. My sister Mary said, we are now a country owned by every Biafran, even little children, even elderly people, elderly ones, including the youths. We are all Biafrans. Biafra does not belong to anybody. Hello, Stella, my sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. My people, my media team has an alert for us. Yes, Nkem Lim said, all these idiots listening to Ngozi, I feel sorry for all of you. Madam Ngozi is fake as Gina Samuru. The woman is communicating with zoo politicians. And Umu Koko are following saboteurs. Well, I won't call her a saboteur. She's doing her job the way she wants it. Let's wait for PM to come back. Kennedy Oduna said the COS has to follow the due process according to the USB. No, it's no longer a charter, it's now a constitution. You can't run a country with a charter. We are now a nation. We have our constitution. It was sold for $100 each in Finland. Then Chup Sukachi said, my question to some people calling Ngozi names. If Mazi Simon Ekpa dissolve the cabinet, will he step down? No. Let me tell you the difference. You see, some of us don't even know the differences. When you are appointed specifically to a ministry, and you have to mind your own ministry. Another cabinet minister will mind his or her own ministry. You have limited powers, but because they were appointed by PM, but PM was elected. Know the differences between elected person and appointed person. An appointment means that you have limited powers. You can't exceed your powers. And you are one of the cabinet ministers. So once you dissolve the cabinet, your job will cease automatically. You cannot dissolve the cabinet and ask them to leave and you will stay. No, you are all appointed. But PM can appoint whoever he wants. So this is it. I'm not standing with any particular person, but I am saying whoever is stepping in as the leader now should have recourse to the constitution, because we are no longer agitating or in exile. We now have government. We now have constitution. That's what I'm saying. So, my people, I thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much, Freeman. Dalo. Hey, now wow. Who is a drunkard woman? Aye, now wow. Umu Biafra, melu no mu nebele. I don't drink. So if you are if that drunkard woman is being directed to me, you are wrong. So anyway, my people, I will see you again tomorrow, and I say thank you all for joining me. Let me answer to the media team. Good luck, Jonathan Mark. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. All right. I'll see you people again tomorrow by the special grace of God. Thank you so much. And bye-bye from here. All hail Biafra. Peace. progress, unity, and equity. Bye from here. Hello.